Už druhý Zaklínač přinesl otevřenější svět. Trojka je však ještě rozlehlejší. Jak bys tenhle vývoj otevřenosti v sérii popsal?
Well, absolutely. Well, that's the thing. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is like a, it combines all our experience from the previous games, and with the development of technology, it allows us to take it further to the next level. So we've always been strong with story. That was always the studio's strength. We now know how to tell them. We know how to tell an engaging and immersive story, and now with the new technology, we can take it to the next level. And here's where open world joins the picture. So that's how the adventures of Geralt in the third part will be different from the previous parts. We offer you this huge open world. We give you different means to explore it, and you saw some of it in the demo. You can climb mountains, you can climb buildings, you can. That actually wasn't in the demo, but you can swim, you can dive, you can sail a boat, ride a horse. It's so much freedom, and it's only up to the players how they want to use it.
V prezentaci jsme viděli ohromné město Novigrad. Mohl bys nám o něm něco říci a třeba nám prozradit detaily i o dalších lokacích?
Yeah, basically, what you guys seen is Novigrad is one of the major hubs of the game. It's a huge city based on medieval Amsterdam. You could see the architecture. It's a port, so it's economy. It's everyday life basis on merchants, traders. And everything that comes along, good and bad people, brothels, exactly. So that's one of the big areas. No Man's Land, on the other hand, is what you saw, the swamp spot, right? So that's a war-ravaged territory. It's currently there's no clear ruler to that area. So it's basically every man on their own, and they have to live. They have to make do without any kind of support. So basically it's everybody on themselves. There's a huge variety of other areas in the game. For example, we have this big hub of islands. It's called Skellige. And it's basically a set of several islands, bigger and smaller, on the sea. It's really beautiful. When you get there, the vistas are absolutely amazing because you go all the way to the top and you can see the huge sea, different islands, really nice views. I personally really like that area.
Jak se změnil od dvojky váš přístup k soubojovému systému?
We learned our lesson from Witcher 2. We listened to the fans, of course, and we know by ourselves that there's some things didn't work very well, and we just threw them away. I think that in Witcher Wild Hunt, it's important for us. It's important that the combat is very smooth, it's intuitive, and it allows player to focus just on combat. It doesn't take them away from the game because of some silly things that could be happening. So that's really important. You mentioned the signs. Of course, we're keeping the signs, but right now we'll have two aspects of each sign, and all of them are upgradable. That's important part of the RPG element.
Co tím myslíš?
You might have seen that in the demo. For example, like Igni, you can just cast fire on the enemies, and it might not set them on fire. Or you can use the second aspect of a sign, which is a flame thrower, basically, and it's very focused. It's very strong. And every of the signs will have two aspects. So basically, like two modes, maybe. All of them, like I said, upgradable. So there's a lot of means for Geralt, in combat at his disposal. So I think that's important. You saw that Geralt obviously dwells two swords, steel and a silver one. We added a crossbow, a small crossbow, which is really good for example, hunting flying monster. I don't know if you guys seen the Microsoft demo, but it was there. But apart from that, crossbow is also good in any other combat situations because it lets Geralt quickly aim and shoot enemies.
Mohl bys na závěr popsat, jak se Zaklínač 3 bude lišit pro jednotlivé platformy?
Certainly, there might be some limitations. We are still optimizing the game, so we'll see how this ends up. But first of all, feature and content-wise, everybody's getting the same. That's. But in terms of technology, I think we're looking really good here. And the new platforms, Xbox and PlayStation, likewise, they are delivering enough power for us to run this game looking really beautiful for players to enjoy.